Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
All right, good morning, Cerritos High School. It is time for the very first video version of Walker's Weekly Wind Down. Got a lot to bring to you this morning, and let's get on down to shouting out those who demonstrated the Cerritos way last week, and particularly last Tuesday, made it on out to the tennis courts to watch our girls varsity knock off Canyon. The coach told me shout out the level 3s because they did a tremendous job, so congratulations to singles player Mia Perez and the doubles tandem of Paula Casada and Amelie Johnson. Now on Thursday, I drove all the way on out to Torrance to watch our undefeated Froshsaw football team take on West High. Bad news, they're no longer undefeated. We kind of beat ourselves with 4 lost fumbles and an interception, and we lost to those West High Warriors in the ugly brown and gold uniforms. Who chooses that as a school color? Brown and yellow? Nonetheless, final score 39-0. It was a tough loss. One bright spot on offense, LeBrenton Wilson really carried the ball well, just didn't quite get enough to score a touchdown. How about rally? The rally we had last Friday. I want to shout out our pep squad for putting on another great show. We had great entertainment with the pep squad and our CDT, and great energy in the audience. Shouting out that senior class for winning the class chant once again. And freshmen, you need to make it a little bit louder, class of 2027. We'll listen for you next rally. Now talk about a great crowd. On Friday night, homecoming football, we packed the stands. It was a whiteout. I talked to Coach Franklin. He said that crowd really helped motivate our team to our first homecoming football victory in about 20 years. It's the first one that I was able to witness, and it was super exciting. Things got started with Justin Sagan finding Ruben the Cat Castro in the end zone to put the Dons up 7-0. Let's take a look. Okay, they're just going to insert it. Okay. All right. So nice catch there by Ruben. Now I've been asking our running back Josh Park, hey, when are you going to cross that end zone line? Well, he did for our second touchdown to put the Dons up 14-0. Let's take a look at that TD. All right, touchdown Dons. Love Mr. Trevino's announcements there. So it was 14-0 at halftime, and then of course at halftime it was all about crowning the homecoming queen and king. Out of the final 6, who were Olivia Mendoza, Chloe Cruz, Sarah Flores, Luke Rigor, Jonathan Guerrero, and Nathaniel Corrigan. And congratulations to the 2023 King and Queen, Nathaniel Corrigan and Sarah Flores, who happen to be boyfriend and girlfriend. I think that's the first time I've seen that happen. A current couple who are crowned Queen and King, and I checked Ed Code for you, Nathaniel and Sarah. That means that you do have to get married someday per education code. I'd wait till after college, though. Now, let's get back to football. In that second half of the game, West struck first in the second half and lowered that deficit to 14-7. But then, Ruben, the Cat Castro, got a pick 6, brought it all the way into the end zone, into the crib, as they say, to put us back up 21-7. But guess what? West answered with an interception that went 90 yards for a TD. And then once again, we're in a nail-biter. It's up just 21-14. Now, fortunately, in the fourth quarter, Julian Morales stepped in. He found Dikshante Adhikari for a 30-yard touchdown to put the Dons up for good. Let's take a look at that great catch. tremendous. West scored a touchdown with about a minute and a half left on a questionable non-call, but that wasn't enough to overtake the Dons for the homecoming victory of 27-21. Now, I do want to note that the Dons' defense was terrific, great tackling all night long, and besides Castro's pick six, Marnell Smith had two interceptions, and then Toby, the big drop, Ozoagu, had his first interception of the year. Now, how about Saturday night? It was once upon a dream on the Cerritos High School campus with fun, games, dancing, and a horse-drawn carriage. Who allowed that? Now, I want to thank everybody who came out. I love to see everybody dressed so sharply. As my good friend Ethan says, everyone had a nice fit. I already can't wait for our winter formal, and that's going to be on January 22nd, so certainly circle your calendar date for that event. Now let's close as we always do with Walker's Weekly Winners. We got 5 varsity football players that helped me experience my first ever homecoming football victory. This week's Walker's Weekly Winners are Dikshante Adhikari, Ruben the Cat Castro, Toby the Big Drop Ozoagu, Josh Park, and Marnell Smith.
So Don Love a new Don Day. Let's make it a great one. So Don Love a new Don Day. Let's make it a great one.
争い合って壊れかかったこのお茶目な星で